Charlamagne the God taps out after Kamala Harris kind of disappeared. She didn't kind of disappear. She totally disappeared. I don't know why people thought like she was gonna actually do something for the black community. Just because she went to a HBCU, and she wore Tim's one time. She wore a pair of Timberlands one time. That doesn't mean that she's gonna do anything to help black people. She's incompetent. Whenever she speaks, you see that. And I warned the black community that she's not going to do anything for you. You think Obama didn't do anything for you. Why do you think Kamala Harris is going to do anything for you? So we're going to talk a little bit about that. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, share this out so we get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. Has a link to my Patreon where I talk about things I can't talk about here. There's also a link to my Instagram and my merch store. Also, check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for news as well. All right, let's talk about this news. A well-known black radio host, Charlamagne the God, expressed disappointment in his prior endorsement of Vice President Kamala Harris, feeling let down by her apparent disappearance from the public view during her nearly 3 years in the White House. Speaking to Politico, he regrets supporting her without tangible results, particularly on mental health awareness and the criminal justice reforms, issues he championed during the 2019 campaign. But he doesn't talk about how former President Donald Trump literally signed into law some prison justice reform and got black people out of prison. But you didn't hear anything from Charlamagne the God when Trump did it. But I digress. Charlamagne acknowledges the discontent among those he influenced to vote for Harris, emphasizing the need for accountability. In a contentious interview over 2 years ago, and I covered this, Harris faced scrutiny from Charlamagne, well, somewhat, when questioned about the true leader of the United States, because he was implying that Biden is not the real leader. But despite attempts to cut the interview short, Charlamagne persisted, asking if it was Joe Manchin or Joe Biden. This is back when Joe Manchin said, "I'm not going to sign the. I'm not going to help. I'm not going to help pass this bill, Biden, unless you give me you do some stuff from my state, which is West Virginia." Um, um, Joe Biden said yes. Manchin helped pass the so-called Inflation Reduction Act, I think it was. Either that or the other bill. I can't remember the other name of the bill, but I'm pretty sure it was the Inflation Reduction Act. And then so Joe Manchin went ahead and signed the bill. He signed for the bill and didn't get anything that Joe Biden promised him. Which is what do you think was going to happen, Joe Manchin? You live in West Virginia, which is heavy in coal, and Joe Biden and his administration is totally against coal. So what did you think he was going to do? But that's a whole nother story in itself. But Harris affirmed Biden as the president, responding assertively to dispel any doubt. Reflecting on this incident, Charlamagne humorously remarked on the uncertainty surrounding Biden's presidency, highlighting the challenges of navigating political discussions. So Charlamagne knows the gig is up. They don't. Biden and his administration and Harris don't do it. That don't care anything about the American people. The same people that they claim to be championing and helping, and is the same people their policy is hurting. And I think Charlamagne finally woke up to that. But let me know what you think. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe. And check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for the latest in news. Until next time, peace.